Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. We're going to be doing your monthly general reading. It's for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancers. If this reading does not resonate with you, I encourage you to explore the rest of your birth chart. And to those of you out there who have donated to the channel, thank you so much for your support. It truly helps this channel grow, and it gets these messages out there to those who might need it. Anybody out there interested in booking a private reading with me, all that information is down below. Alrighty, Cancer. First card out is take time to breathe out. Take some time to breathe out. Spirit's asking you, not asking you, Spirit is telling you that in April, don't jump to any conclusions and do not react to something. Give yourself some moment to think about what it is that you're gonna say. I feel like something here is gonna shock you. It's gonna probably leave you a little angry and upset here. Take time to breathe out. Center yourself. Keep yourself centered this month. Your commitment is being tested here. So this is the universe who is testing you this month. They're testing how you are going to react and respond to this month. Your commitment is being tested. I definitely feel like you're dealing with somebody very challenging this month. What is going on with Cancer, Spirit? We have dissipating. We have dissipating. Alright, dissipating. That's somebody who's just sitting back and watching the world happen around them, not putting in any effort into anything. I don't know if you guys are dealing with a lazy individual or dealing with somebody who has essentially like given up. That's that dissipating energy. Somebody here has given up on something. We have confusion. We have confusion here. We have completion, acceptance, and victim. And victim. All right. There's definitely some kind of ending here, and there's also some kind of need to accept that something is over here. Maybe somebody here has been acting like a victim. Take time to breathe out. Your commitment is being tested. I feel like this energy is external to you. I feel like somebody here has just been watching the world go by because they feel like they're a victim of some kind of circumstance. So I don't know if they're waiting for some kind of justice that is never going to happen. Maybe you're being asked, to take time to breathe out so that you don't let this person get the best of you, so you don't fall for this person's confusion here. I don't know. Somebody here is not seeing something clearly with the confusion card. What's going on, Spirit? What's going on with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? We have Sagittarius, so some of y'all could be dealing with the Sagittarius. What's going on with Cancer? We have abort mission. Abort mission. Abort mission. And then we have forgiveness is needed. Okay. Forgiveness is needed in abort mission. Okay. Now that I'm looking at all of this, Cancer, this might just all be you. Acceptance and forgiveness is needed. I think you need to accept that something here is over, something here is done. Something is over. It's definitely over here. And maybe you're acting like the victim. Why is this happening to me? Why does this happen to me? Something here about aborting some kind of mission. Abort mission. It's not going to turn out the way that you want it to. Something here is not going successfully. Forgiveness is needed. So y'all need to forgive yourself for something here. Maybe you didn't put enough effort in something. I don't know. Maybe you were misled, or maybe you were confused. I don't know. Or maybe there was somebody around you who just didn't care. Somebody around you who didn't care, and you were left being the one that was putting all the pieces together or trying to make something work here. But maybe you're realizing, maybe that's what this acceptance is that you did everything that you could have possibly done. Somebody else here needed to reciprocate that energy. And because that didn't happen here, that probably left you confused. It left you feeling like, is there something wrong with me? What is wrong with me? And there was nothing wrong with you, Cancer. It was this person. There was something here about this person being unhappy with themselves. And because of that, they let that flow into their relationships. Maybe they were acting like a victim because something happened to them and they refused to heal and to grow from that situation. They refused to survive the situation and become a survivor. They stayed a victim. And maybe you realize that. Maybe you had to leave the situation behind, Cancer. Spirit, what is going on with Cancer? What is going on with Cancer, Spirit? We have the Eight of Cups. So we have walking away from something that does not suit you. Walking towards wish fulfillment. Walking towards happiness. Leaving something behind that didn't satisfy you. And I shit you not, we have the Nine of Cups. So yeah, we're going towards wish fulfillment this month. Your commitment is being tested, and I feel like that's you. Are you going to rise and stand up and go after what it is that you want? Or are you going to settle for something that isn't putting in any effort? We have the Page of Pentacles, so we do have an offer. But I feel like you need to let something go first. And I know you're still in that process of letting go. You're still in that process, or else this wouldn't be popping up in this reading. Two more cards, Spirit. What's going on with Cancer? We have the Lover's card. So we do have a choice here. We do have a new contract. We have a choice of contracts. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, so we do have some equal reciprocity here. We also have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so there is definitely a potential here to have wish fulfillment, to have a perfect union here, to have something on the same page, to have something equal reciprocity. We do have an offer being presented to you with this Page of Pentacles. It's somebody here offering a seed, something here that can actually grow. But that only happens once you make the choice to make yourself happy with the Nine of Cups. It's after walking away from something here that doesn't suit you. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Gemini here with the Lover's card. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Cup cards. Alright. I apparently cannot shuffle cards today. Try this one more time. And Spirit, clarify this Eight of Cups. What are we walking away from? I feel like you're walking away from this person here who's left you confused. Alright, what just fell? We have the King of Cups. And then, what's reversed in here? We have the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Sun card in the reverse. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody here was juggling you and somebody else. Or they were probably going back and forth. They were unable to make a decision. They were stuck in their emotions. They weren't seeing something clearly here with the Sun card. They were blocking somebody's light, blocking somebody's happiness. Well, because they were indecisive on what it is that they wanted. And because they brought that energy in, it left that relationship unbalanced. And maybe you're recognizing that this person wasn't genuine. They had no control of their emotions. They had no other staying power for anything else. The King of Cups with the Two of Pentacles, that's somebody who, with the Sun card in the reverse, that's somebody who's emotionally manipulative. And maybe you're leaving that behind. It's like they didn't want you, and they didn't want anybody else to have you, because maybe they had no other options. Maybe this person had nowhere else to go. So they were trying to keep you stuck. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person had nothing to offer. They had nothing stable. They weren't willing to plant any seeds. They weren't willing to grow anything. They weren't willing to nurture anything. That's why you're walking away. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, Spirit. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. There's a card here that's flipped over. Ten of Wands. You're tired of carrying the heavy burdens. You're tired of being the only one who carries the relationship forward. You're done and you're tired of it. You want something equal. That's part of your wish fulfillment. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. This could be you. This is you exploring your options here with the Page of Pentacles. You have something to offer. You know you have something to offer. You know you have something that can be very fruitful. And then we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. I feel like in the past, this person left you guys questioning your value and questioning your worth. Because this Page of Pentacles, you're done carrying the heavy burdens, but you're also tired of the third parties. You're tired of the manipulation. You're tired of somebody who mixes their energy with other people here. Somebody who's very flowing. Somebody who's very flowy. Someone who acts easygoing, who only wants a good time here, but somebody here who weighs you down. I think you're tired of the games and you're tired of the partying. I'm hearing you're tired of the partying, or this person only wants to party. This person doesn't want to do anything else. There's no real commitment being presented in it. It's like somebody here just wants to party. They just want a good time. They just want to have fun. And it's like you have a lot more to offer than just a good time. You want something solid. You want something stable here. You want something that's based out of more than just lust. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles, Spirit. King of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This Page of Pentacles, they do have their back turned. King of Swords and Ace of Swords, clarifying this Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're turning your back on dishonesty here. You're turning your back on some kind of manipulation. This King is in reverse. So someone here is not honest. They're not true. They don't communicate effectively. Maybe you're tired of that. Anything else for this Page of Pentacles, Spirit? We have the Star card in the reverse. Page of Pentacles has their back turned to somebody here who doesn't have any faith. They don't have any faith that anything's going to work out. Somebody here who hasn't healed from their past demons. Somebody here who hasn't looked within I feel like you guys have been dealing with like a child. Like this person was a man child. And I'm saying that, or sorry, adult child. I mean, it could be a woman that you're dealing with. I'm not here to oppose gender onto anybody. Gender to me is just an energy. Wow. Tell me about this Lovers card, Spirit. Tell me about the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? I feel like this person was stalling your spiritual growth. They were holding you back from something, and I feel like this person was karmic. They were meant to teach you some kind of a lesson here. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse, that's... With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm not really quite understanding this reading right now. I feel like maybe you're making the choice to go at it alone, and that's where your wish fulfillment lies. You know, maybe you're realizing the big lesson that your happiness does not lie in other people. And for a while, I think you've allowed yourself to define yourself that way, Cancer. You know? Maybe you were trying to hold and fight onto this relationship because that's what society told you to do. There's also like a robbing of innocence here with the Sun card in the reverse. There's a robbing of innocence. There's a robbing of innocence. That's the choice that you're making this month. This person's only in it for themselves, and I think you're realizing that. I think you're realizing that. I think you have... We have the Fool card in the reverse. Yeah, you're not... I feel like you're dealing with somebody. You know what? I'm going to take those. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Two of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. And the Two of Cups in the reverse. I see it now. Alright, so for some of you, for a majority of you, you're in this process of leaving behind, sorry, let me better explain this. You guys are in the process of unwinding yourselves from this energy, okay? This energy was mixed into you. And I feel like maybe you guys have been over for a little bit. It's been over and done with. And I feel like you're just dealing with the residual energies of it. Okay, maybe this person keeps coming back, showing up at your place randomly, or messaging you randomly to find out what you're doing because this person cannot get a grip that you left. Okay? This person's left confused. This person, I feel like they never had anything to give into a situation, so they might have used sex as like a coping mechanism to keep you trapped or to show their affection. That's what they would do. They'd involve themselves with third parties. They only cared about a good time. They only cared about a party. You know, I'm getting the energy of like it's somebody here who's like good vibes only, good vibes only. I can't stand people who say good vibes only. Like yes, we all want good vibes, all right? But if you're like good vibes only, but that tells me that somebody here who is unable to deal with the bad vibes. You know, that's a part of life. Life is equal parts good and equal part bad. If you're only gonna fuck with the good vibes, and that means you have no coping mechanisms to handle the bad vibes, all right? That means this person has no, what's it called? No ability. They have no ability, and they have no way of navigating through those bad times. You know? And it's somebody here who doesn't have the strength. They don't have the strength to fight for something or to stick up for themselves. So it's good vibes only. It's good vibes only. It's good vibes only. I'm going to surround myself with all these people when they're having a good time. But when they're having a bad time, I want nothing to do with it because I don't know how to handle those emotions. You know, it's somebody here who, when they're having bad vibes or going through bad things, it's like, nothing bad's happening to me. It's all good. So I'm going to go to this party instead. So I'm going to fill myself with the good vibes and I'm going to ignore the bad vibes and you're going to do nothing about it. And then this is who you are. You're somebody here who avoids your problems. And that's, and I feel like that's the type of person that you were dealing with, Cancer. Somebody here who avoided their own problems because they were too weak. I'm going to say that. And cross-watchers, I really don't care what you think about me. I really don't. You were too weak to handle life. And if you cannot even handle the most basic forms of life, you cannot handle being in a relationship. And that's what this person did. That's what this person did. And it left you confused. It made you feeling like you were less than and that you were not good enough. When at the end of the day, it was never you. It was this person. It was this person. And I'm strongly feeling like they were an air sign. You're making the choice to commit to yourself. And at the end of the day, you realize that your happiness only lies within you. And you don't really care anymore if this person accepts you or they don't. Because I feel like you're able to see through this person now. This person is immature. They're lacking spiritual awareness. Somebody here who hasn't gone within to deal with their personal demons. Somebody here who has no accountability for their actions. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, Spirit? We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You know, maybe feeling a little hesitant and afraid, you know, to step out on your own. Alright, there's a lot of cards here. What is this, like half the deck just like flipped over? I did catch a glimpse of the Five of Cups in the reverse. It's Three of Swords. Yeah, I think you recognize that you need to end this and you need to accept that something here is over. The High Priestess, you're following your intuition. You know it's going to be painful. You know you're going to go through a moment of loss here. We have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, but you do have your fortune changing. You do have your circumstances changing. That's because you're deciding to make that choice, to make that change. And that's to untangle yourself from this energy that's been holding you back. It's been hindering your growth, Cancer. And you recognize it's this person, and maybe you even realize that it's affected your mood. It's affected your mood. It's affected the way that you see the universe. Maybe you're wondering why does this keep happening? Why does this person keep doing this? Why doesn't this person grow? Why doesn't this person open their eyes? Why can't this person have any accountability for their actions? Well, that's what I have for you guys. You guys are following your intuition. You're leaving something behind. You're moving towards wish fulfillment. And you know the only way that your wish fulfillment is going to come in is if you do something about it. If you do something about it. You're making a choice this month to separate from whatever this person is. For some of you who have already separated from this person, I feel like you are definitely going within and doing that spiritual work on yourself. And you're realigning yourself with what it is that you want. You're realigning your priorities. And in doing so, you're planting those seeds. You're planting future manifestations for the universe to come back you up and support you. That's what I have for y'all, Cancer. Love and light.